Happy Saturday, guys. It's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am getting groceries pretty much every Saturday is when I do my grocery shopping. I like to do it on the weekend because I hate going to the grocery store after work. It is like the vein of my existence. Like, I hate it so much. So I always go Saturday. I do go on Sunday sometimes, but I like to try to get it out of the way on Saturday. That way Sunday I can really focus on just catching up in the house and attempting to relax. So here we are. I already went to Walmart and got some stuff, and I thought today we would do a little Aldi shop with me. The parking lot is pretty packed, I'm not gonna lie, so I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get in the actual store, but I figure I'll go and pick up some of my favorite Aldi finds and I will show you guys what I got when I got home. So it'll be a little bit of an Aldi haul. I go to Aldi probably quarterly. It's kind of the same with Trader Joe's. I really love both stores. I like Trader Joe's more for different reasons, but I feel like they have a little bit better produce, at least the one where I live. They also have a better frozen selection. But Aldi is awesome for like canned goods, seasonings, stuff like that, baking supplies. So I like to stock up on that stuff, and that stuff doesn't really go bad. So I can easily get away with going like quarterly and picking up some stuff. And it's just really fun to go into Aldi and check out what they have. They have a lot of good snack foods also. So that's my plan for today. I have my quarter. If you guys don't have an Aldi where you live, it's basically like a discounted grocery store. They have a smaller selection than like a bigger supermarket, like a Walmart superstore or anything like that. But you can get some really good discounted finds. You need a quarter because the carts are actually like chained up, and you put the quarter in to release the cart. It's actually very smart because then they don't have to pay employees or have to worry about their employees like going out and getting the carts and bringing them back into the store. So they're right at the front of the store. I also encourage you to make sure you have reusable bags with you, because Aldi doesn't just hand out plastic bags. They encourage you to use recyclable bags. Bring your own bags. They also do have paper bags that you have to pay. I want to say it's like 5 or 10 cents per bag if you want to do that. So I always make sure I have mine in my car. So I'm all set. Let's go shop. So first thing when I walked in, they have this organic popcorn, and the salt and pepper one actually looks pretty good. And it's gluten-free, and I'm looking at the back, and the only ingredients are organic popcorn, organic sunflower oil, salt, and organic black pepper. So I definitely think I'm going to try this. It's going to be a super low-calorie snack and healthy. And let's see what the cost is. $1.29, that's awesome. They also had a white cheddar one that looks pretty good. Typically Aldi is all of their store brands, but they do sometimes have name brands here, so you can get Goldfish here. This is a really big bag for $3.98, so that's actually a really good price. Just as an FYI. These crackers are pretty good too. They're like off-brand cheeses. What I do want to show you is these Dole salad kits are literally my favorite, and I can never find them at Walmart. They're only $1.99 here, and they're so freaking good. I love this Caesar kit, but they also have a Southwestern one, and then they have this sunflower one that looks pretty good with bacon and sunflower seeds in it. They just have like a nice crunch because they have these black peppercorns in them, and the cream crumbles. They're super yummy, and they're really nice for a nice easy side on. This is my best aisle in my opinion. This is the baking aisle. So one of my favorite things to get here is these milk chocolate chips. They're only $1.69. And if you go to like Walmart, I feel like they're around like the $2.50 range for like Hershey's or Nestle Toll House. So I always stock up on these. I like to make like a homemade trail mix at home, so I like to use those. And just for baking, they're super awesome. Your sugar, $1.98 a bag, and then your flour is $1.15. But notice that bag is a lot larger than one you would get in a regular grocery store, so that is an awesome deal. For cups for lunches, I like to stock up on these because Derek loves mandarin oranges, and then I just stocked up on a ton of canned fruit. So just stuff I like to have in my pantry, like black beans, tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, that sort of thing, canned vegetables. So super awesome. Alrighty, I am back home. I have all my groceries unloaded out of my car. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything sorted out, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I got so much stuff for so cheap. Like, when I show you the amount of stuff I got and the price I paid, you're gonna be like, I'm excited. Start off with cold. So I picked up some rice cauliflower. This is frozen. I also got the some sweet corn. This was $1.69 and this was 99 cents. Pretty much all the frozen vegetables were 99 cents, which is a great deal. We like to use the rice cauliflower for our frozen Chinese food that we buy from Trader Joe's. So I thought that would be good to have in the freezer. Pardon the stall downstairs. Derek's working on projects as usual. All right, I got some baby carrots, some cheddar cheese slices for sandwiches and wraps this week, as well as some ham. I got some avocados, which these were, how much were they? Let me take a look at my receipt really quick. They were $1.78 for both. So they were 89 cents, which that's actually a really good deal because avocados are definitely more expensive than that out in town. I got some block cheese. I'm making a tamale casserole tomorrow, a chicken tamale casserole, so I'm going to use that for this for that, as well as the avocados. That will be good on the side with that. I got some eggs. The eggs were $1.15. So that is actually, that's surprising. That is not cheaper than Walmart. You can get, is that right? Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but eggs at Walmart are like 88 cents or like less than $1 for a dozen. So that might not be a better deal. The milk was like 136. So that was cheaper than Walmart. And then I got these dilly bites, which are these little bags of pickles, and Derek is obsessed with them. I love them too. They're perfect if you take like sandwiches or wraps to work. They're nice to have on the side, and it's so much healthier for you than like a bag of potato chips. Let me read the ingredients for you guys. We got fresh cucumbers, water, vinegar, salt, and then some other preservatives, but these aren't super bad for you. Spices, and then they're only 15 calories per serving, and a serving size is 1 bag. So really great if you are trying to watch your weight or just eat healthier. That's a really nice snack. So that's what I got for cold stuff. We already broke into those dilly bites and had them when I got home. So good. Next up, I've got some baking supplies, some canned goods. I've got some fruit cups. So let me go through this stuff. So I got these rolled oats. I love making homemade granola bars, and so I'm going to use the rolled oats for that. I talked about the milk chocolate chips in the store, so I stocked up. I got 3 bags of those because those are such a good deal. They're less than $2, and in a regular grocery store, you're going to pay probably a little over $2, upwards of $2.50, depending on the brand that you're going to get. I got this chewy brownie mix, which is 85 cents a box. Such a stellar deal. That brownie mix is actually better, in my opinion, than Betty Crocker, which is crazy. My mom first made those over this summer when we went over for a cookout, and we were like, these are so good. Like, they were literally the best brownies I've ever had. And I don't know about you, but I prefer making box brownies. I just think they taste better even than homemade. So I always stock up on those. They're just nice to have in the pantry in case you ever have friends pop over, or if you need something quick to make for a cookout, or just going over to a friend's house. So I love to have that in the pantry. I also forgot the sour cream was in my cold stuff. So about this, we eat an excessive amount of sour cream, more than I'm proud to share. I got a lot of canned goods because they're just really great to have in your pantry. So I got these diced tomatoes and with green chilies, which is the equivalent of Rotel. I got some Kalamata olives because I love to eat those as a snack or in salad. And I got some green beans. I got some cream corn, which is actually for that tamale casserole I was talking about. Black beans, I just love to have in the pantry for soups and chili, or just like if you're going to have tacos, we might make a can of those. I stocked up on tomato sauce and diced tomatoes because it's just always great to have that in the pantry for pasta, chili, soups. You never know when you might need a can of diced tomatoes. And I got 1 can that was Italian and the rest are just your basic diced tomatoes. I got some pinto beans, and I'm going to use these for my crock pot refried beans that I like to make occasionally. They're so easy and they're so good. They're actually by the Pioneer Woman, so Ray Drummond. You can look up her recipe. Oh my gosh, I love making them, and then sometimes I'll freeze some of them, so if we ever want to have tacos, we can just pull out the refried beans and heat those up in the oven. I also got a huge box of spaghetti. Like, look at how big this is. Like, it's like twice the size of a regular standard box you would get at the grocery store. And let's see how much that was. Pasta was $1.39, so that's a really good deal because that's a ton of pasta that will last forever. And then I got seasonings. Seasonings are one of the best things that you can buy at Aldi because it's so inexpensive, and seasoning is so expensive. So this seasoning was 95 cents per bottle, and then I got the salt grinder, and that was a little more expensive, but we see, this is the one I had before, which is the pink Himalayan salt that we're almost out of, so I restocked that one. We use that all the time, and I just like salt grinders a lot, especially for if we're gonna grill. I like using the salt grinder on our chicken or steaks. I got some taco shells. I think these were like 89 cents, so that's really inexpensive. And then I got these mandarin oranges. Derek has been eating these a lot lately. We're both really trying to eat healthier in the new year. I'm sure like most of us are. I'm really proud of him. He's actually doing such a good job. He's been going to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week, and we're just trying to like eat healthier snacks. So that will be good to have in the fridge. We like to call them Mandalorian oranges. How many Mandalorian fans are watching this? We love it. I think I'm more obsessed with Baby Yoda than I am the actual show, but it's such a good show. I definitely recommend it. That is on Disney+. So our Mandalorian oranges. I know, we're so weird. So this is the last of my haul. So these are all the snacks we bought, plus these 2 seasoning mix. I got a brown gravy packet and a ranch packet. I have a recipe on my blog. So if you go to stresslesscookmore.com, there's a crock pot roast recipe, and I made it 2 weeks ago, I think. And I forgot how good it is. So you literally take brown gravy, a ranch seasoning packet, and then a dry Italian seasoning packet, like the Italian seasoning dressing packets. You mix that with a cup of beef broth and a cup of water, and you just dump it over the roast in the crock pot, and you add whatever vegetables you like. You cook it for like 10 hours, and then in the evening, you take the roast out, and then you add like 1 teaspoon of cornstarch to 1 tablespoon of water, mix it, and then dump that back into the gravy, and then you let that cook on like high for 30 minutes. It is seriously the best pot roast ever. It's so flavorful because it's got all these seasoning packets in it. So I definitely am going to make that again in the future. I'm trying to do a lot more crock pot recipes during the week now that I'm working at a job where I'm working later. It really helps me out in the evenings. So I wanted to go ahead and stock up on some more of these for the future when I make that again. So yummy. I'll link it below. Okay, so snacks. So I got some Ritz cracker equivalents because we're almost out of Ritz crackers. I have not tried any of these snacks before, so I'm interested to try them, and I'll let you guys know how they are. I got some Parmesan crisps. I actually have, let me show you in my pantry, which is a mess. I'm actually going to organize this tonight because it's stressing me out. Where are they? See, this is the problem. Like, I can't even find what I need. And what I needed. These are the brand, like, I guess the main brand of these that I got at Walmart. This is the Aldi brand. I've never had either of them. I just tried 2 of these, and they are so freaking good. That is going to be perfect like when I'm craving potato chips and I just want like something crunchy and salty, because they're actually pretty intense. Like the cheese flavor is pretty intense, so I don't think I could sit down and eat a ton of them, which is kind of perfect. And this has 9 grams of protein in a serving. So it's a lot healthier than a potato chip. I mean, it's still cheese, but it's not a carbohydrate. So I picked those up, and they're really good. I feel like that would be really good on like a salad. Like if you wanted to do those instead of a crouton in a Caesar salad. Okay. So next I got these pretzel chips. And I wanted those specifically because I found Sun Butter in little individual cups, and this is basically a peanut butter alternative. I'm severely allergic to peanut butter, so I've gotten into the Sun Butter in the last year or two, and I thought this would be a good snack, you know, just like some of those pretzel chips, and you could dip them in this. So pick that up. I have some kettle chips for sandwiches and wraps. I've had the jalapeno flavor of these, and they're really good, so I just got the original ones for Derek. And then I got the sea salt popcorn. I had the pepper and salt one in Aldi, and then I noticed that there's a larger bag that was actually just like 10 cents more, and I decided to get that instead because it was a better deal because there was more in this bag. So I got this one instead. This will be a nice healthy snack. And then I also found these sweet potato chips, which look really good. I love sweet potatoes, and I thought that would probably be like a healthier alternative to the kettle chips. So I picked those up. So that is my full haul. All right, so the final total for my Aldi haul was $71.90, which is crazy. When I went to the checkout line, my cart was like full, and I was like, this has got to be like, I don't know, close to $100. And when she rang everything up and it was $71.90, I was like, this is why I love Aldi, because you can stock up on some pantry essentials for such a low price, especially having all those baking supplies and canned goods in the pantry, and the snack food as we're trying to eat healthier, minus the kettle chips. Like, let's be honest, that's not healthy, and I'm probably gonna have some of those, but it's just nice to have around, you know what I mean? Snack food can be like relatively expensive depending on what you get, especially the healthier brands. So it was super nice that I got to stock up on that. And it's always just fun to go to Aldi. It's not a store that I go to all the time, so it's always fun to go in there and see what they have and, you know, save some money, stock up on some good stuff. So all in all, I think it was a pretty good Aldi haul. If you like shop with me videos and haul videos like this, please comment below. Let me know what some other shop with me videos you'd like to see are. I did a Trader Joe's one in the fall, and that was super fun. I can link that below as well, so you can check that out. I am due for a Trader Joe's haul, actually, so that is on my list of things to do probably within the next couple of weeks. Honestly, we're almost out of all of our stuff from there. I also need to go to BJ's, which is like the equivalent of a Costco, so maybe I'll do a video for that as well. Let me know if you'd be interested, but that is all for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to my channel. And my name is Brittany, and I post lifestyle, beauty, and travel vlogs on my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye.